to Africa so that farming will be easier for Africans. So when Africans see that we are farming with a stick, we are creating farming tools with stick, and they now see metal, they feel so proud. So they were exchanging their things. Watch, empty watch, that's just to look time. They were taking many resources because of watch. When they took watch to Africa, they took millions of our resources. They give one watch. They will just took one watch and give to some king or in some kingdom, and take to the head of this kingdom, the king, give him this watch, and the king will give them a lot of golds and diamonds. This is how they took all our resources, because our forefathers were hungry of technology things. And today, nowadays, we have been realizing so many things, and Africans are now waking up. So they are not happy with that. Because Africans are now feeling like all this technology we don't need. Africans are now focusing on the resources that they have in Africa. Those golds and diamonds, platinum, silver, everything that we have in Africa. So to make you believe that Africa was the first soil where people sit in, and black people were the first people in that place. Do you think if we were not the first people in earth, we will ever have that land called Africa? That land full of natural resources? That land full of gold, diamond, silvers? Do you think if we were not the first people in the earth, will we get that place? We will never get that place. Because we were the first peoples. We were germinated. We were the first people in the earth. And where God put us was the best land, was the most richest soil. That's why God put us there to benefit, use those resources and benefit. We could all be there with white peoples, but when God bring out white from black, white feel like they can't be with black, so they cross the sea to come to oversee to stay there. But now they are not trying to be, what all they did to Africans were still forgetting those things, Africans are no more thinking like, we have been so much lovely. We were not thinking like, oh, we need to fight back. We need to pay back what they did to our great-grandfathers. We were still loving them in Africa. When they came to Africa, we appreciate them. We thank them. We be with them. We love them. We show them so much love while they are busy there, giving injection to our people, sickness injections. While they will be in Africa. That's why I want this message to reach to many people who are living in Africa. Because a lot of people never came to Europe. They never see white people. They never know who white people are. They will be thinking, when they see white people in Africa, they run to them. They love them. But these people are devils. Africans, I want Africans to know this. When you see white people in Africa, run away from them. Show them that you people are never loving us. You can never love us. So when they go to Africa, they started smiling with you, the Africans. You believe that they love you. They never love you. They never have love in their heart. They don't know what is love when they meet a black man. They don't know what is love. They don't know what is togetherness. We are the only people who always feel like, oh, we are one. White people are one. When we see white people in Africa, we pity them. Because we see them like homeless peoples. When we see them in Africa. Even their own color, when we just see your color, we see you like, oh, this one, oh, we pity you. Because even your color is so pretty. You people are nothing to us. We pity you. When we see you in Africa, our children will embrace you. Our children will love you. People will come and meet you. Everybody want to see this white man, white person in Africa. When you go to Africa as a white man, you know it. Every black children run to you. They love you. Even children in Africa, because we teach our children how to love everyone. We don't teach our children racism. But you are the white peoples who are busy teaching your children how to hate black peoples. Your children can never run and embrace black man because you teach them since they were young how to hate black peoples. But in Africa, when you, the white people, go to Africa, you see how our children embrace you. You see how our children came closer to you because we teach our children love, peace, and unity. But you people are just busy teaching your children how to hate black people. Well, sometimes when your children saw black people in Europe, they run away because what their mothers and their fathers were telling them in the house, that don't go closer to black people. They are criminals. They kill people. They eat human flesh. So when the children saw a black, they run away. It happened in Europe. Sometimes when some children saw you, they run away. When they saw you coming out from there, they would run away, take another path. Because their parents were teaching them how to hate you. Their parents were teaching them how to be racist, how to wicked you, how to run away from you, never to go closer to you. Because they tell this story to their children in school, even in their own schools. I remember it when I was in school. Exam, I was with black people in the same classroom. When I passed exam, they took me to another class where there are some black people, some white people. I passed exam again. They took me to some class where I was the only black man there. When I was in this classroom, I was the only black man in that classroom in Europe. I was the only black man in that classroom. They couldn't teach their children how to hate black peoples because I am there. Because there's a black man sitting there. So they couldn't teach them what they want to teach them. And they now told me that you have to go back. I told them, but I passed exam. Why would I go back where I passed? They told me, yeah, you have to go back. It's an order from the highest authority. I asked them, why? How is it possible? I passed through that level. That was class 1. And I passed through that class 1. I passed exam. I think I should be going forward, but not backward. They told me, we know it, but it is not our fault. It is. I said, why? Ask the higher authority why I should go back there. So I reason, and I know the reason why they don't want me to be among there, because I'm the only black man there. So if I am sitting there, they can't teach the children how to hate black people, because there's a black man sitting. So they have to take me back again, just to make sure that they can feel comfortable to teach those people how to hate black peoples. God, if you know who these people are and what they did, you will never love these people anymore in your life. When you see them in Africa, you will not even see them as human beings. Because they are not. When you see them in Africa, you will never see them as human beings. Because they are never human beings. They are never. And this is why mostly I have to sit and tell you. Do you know I was in TikToks explaining these stories. It hurt them. Why do I know all these things? It hurt them so much that I'm sitting on media to explain these things to black people. It was hurting them. But they can't do nothing. The only thing they can do is to be disturbing my media, reporting my media, blocking my media, doing all sorts kind of rubbish. But that can stop me. If you stop me of media, all media, block my face of all medias, I will still go to Africa and start to moving around with my full group. That will be face to face with Africans. That will not be media. I will start moving from African countries to teach them how to hate you peoples, you the white peoples. Block me from all medias. I will be very happy, because I will evacuate to Africa to tell them who you people are. And I will teach Africans how to hate you back. And I will tell Africans to teach their children how to hate white people. We the black peoples, black Africans, we teach our children how to hate, how to love everyone. That's why when you the white people go to Africa, African children embrace you, because we don't teach our children differences. We told our children respect peoples, love peoples. We taught our children how to respect everyone. Either you are black or blue or red. We taught our children how to embrace everyone, how to appreciate everyone, how to give respect, either you are black or white. That's why when you, the white people, go to Africa, you see our children embracing you, celebrating you. Many white people have been to Africa. You see how Africans embrace you? So tell me, are your African children embracing black people like that? Then what is the reason? Because you the parents of Europe, have been teaching your peoples how to hate black peoples. In school, in your houses, you were telling them rubbish lie about black peoples. Most of your children are even getting wise. Because when they encounter with black at once, they realize that black is the most lovely person in the planet. My mother and my father was misleading me. But I met a black who was more lovely than even my own father and my own mother. Your children are going to realize the truth one by one. And this is the main reason also. This is one of the reasons also they don't want to see black people in Europe. Because most of their peoples, the lie they were telling them in schools, the bloody lie they were telling them in their schools, in everywhere, that black people are criminal, black people are this, black people eat human flesh, black people are not lovely, they are criminals, they will kill you, they will do this, black people are dead. When their children are encountering with black one by one, they realize that our parents are telling us lies. These black people are meeting their different. How come? Our parents told us that these black people are like this. Our parents told us that these black people are like that. But these black people I am encountering with, they are the most lovely peoples, more than even my own parents. They love me more than even my own parents. We have been seeing a lot of stories like that in Europe here. We have been seeing a lot like that. You can never make your children to hate someone who God made to love peoples. You know, God create blacks in a special way, different from how he created white people. That's the fact. They are trying to show you that they are closer to God than you people. But black is more closer to God than any other color, even Arab. I am the one who tell you, even Arabs, who think like they are the best Muslim in the planet, what do they know about God? Arabs who are killing every day, is there any way that God say killing is good? Arabs who are the best stealers, they steal more than anyone. Black is the only color that is more closer to God than any other color you see in this planet. Believe it or not, black is more closer to God. One thing they have to understand about me is, nobody can stop me. Nobody. Nobody in this planet. It's only God that can stop me. Nobody. And I'm not afraid to face anything because I fight for Africa. I swear to the Holy Quran, as a real Muslim, I will never ever retreat from fighting for Africa. And I will make sure that I teach every African how to be racist and how to pay back. That must happen. If that doesn't happen, then I am not alive. I swear to God. Africa must be free, and before Africa will be free, Africa must learn how to hate them. Africa must learn how to fight against them. Africa must learn how to pay back before Africa will be free. If we don't learn this, how to treat them the same way they treat us, we can never pay back. We can never be free. We cannot be loving them and be free. We can never be free if we are loving them. We have to treat them the same way they treat us. In that way, we will be free. Every African must learn this from today. Learn how to hate them. Learn how to treat them the way they treat you. You will be free. And they will respect you. They respect those who know who they are. I tell you this. Even those who are living in Europe, they know. If you know them so much that they are the wicked people, they are planning this on Africa, they are doing this, they are doing that. If they know, you know that. You know that knowledge about them. They respect you. They feel afraid of you. They feel so much afraid of you. So these people, they are not ready to be described by a black man. But I'm going to describe them to Africans. I pray to God, may God make my work successful for me. If I am successful in my work, I will be in every African country. There will be no black African country that I will never go to make a tour. Just to wake up Africans, even children. I will even base on children, especially children who are going to be the future of tomorrow, to teach them who these people are. Let them grow with that mentality. They don't have to grow with the mentality that we grow with. We grow with the mentality that white people are lovely, white people never lie, white people are never thief, they never steal, they never kill, white people are innocent. We believe that we are the criminals. We are the bad peoples. We grow with that mentality. And I don't want the children, the youngest children right now in Africa to grow with that mentality. I want every children in Africa right now who are going to be a future leader of tomorrow, they let them grow with the mentality that they are the best in the world. Nobody should make them to look down on themselves. They are the best peoples in the world. They are the greatest peoples in the world. And every other color in this planet came out from them. Let them believe that no other color love them. No any other color. White people never love them. And they are the most wicked people. They are the terrorists. They are the killers. They are the murderers. They are the thieves. They are the one who want to destroy Africa. If African children grow with this mentality, I tell you, the next generation will be great. The next generation will be great by telling them the story right now. By telling them who they are and by telling them who their enemy is. This is what white people do. That's why their children grow with this mentality to hate black. If those children grow up and they get a position in the government, they still with this mentality to hate black. That's why none of white people will ever love black. Because they grow with the mentality since they were young to hate black. They teach them how to hate black. They teach them that they are the superior. Black people are their slaves. Black people are the fools. They are the intelligent ones. So their children grow with the mentality that they are the great in front of black man. We can see it. Even their children in Europe feel like, even if you meet children in Europe, just children 7 years, 8 years, they feel like they are superior to you. Even as full-grown man like me, if I meet white children down here, they will feel like they are greater than me. They will show me. I will see it in them, in their action, that they are intelligent than me, they are greater than me, they are better than me. because they grow with the mentality. Even their children are showing us that they are greater than us.